Hey, welcome to an episode of Hope That Helps, an advice show where we've taken your voicemails, your texts, and your calls, and we're going to give you the best advice that I can, and I hope that it helps you. Our first message tonight came from someone who says, my family put our house up for sale over a year ago, and it hasn't sold yet. Wouldn't be a huge problem if I hadn't put my entire life on hold to move. But we're still here. What should I do? This is a pretty easy one, all right? You're going to have to pretend that house is haunted. Hire a kid to show up in the middle of the night. All right, he's going to have to rattle some stuff in the attic. Anytime you have an open house, that kid is there, okay? He's randomly showing up in hallways. Jump out the window and show up in the basement, okay? Like, this kid has to be around. He's going to be really pale. Yeah, it's going to narrow the market, okay? But it's also going to expand to a new market of, like, ghost-busting freaks who want to pay way more than a house is worth to have a haunted house. The problem with that, though, is that if you sell the house to some now potential ghost hunter buyers, now you got to pay this kid for the extra 6 months, the first 6 months those people live there, because they got to be convinced it's haunted still. All right, you can't just buy a house that's haunted and then all of a sudden when you move in, it's not haunted anymore. You got to do this stuff for like 6 months. That gets expensive, all right? You got to build that in to the mortgage cost. Now, the more cost-effective way is you're going to have to kill that kid, all right? You're going to have to take him to that house and kill the kid so that the house is actually haunted. Like, then there's their problem. They got a ghost kid. My producer's saying that I should not be saying this, but listen, I'm not here to be politically correct, okay? I'm here to give you advice and help you sell that house, all right? I hope that helps. Hi, I want my boyfriend to propose to me. I demand advice, Jaron. You demand it? Looks like we found out why he hasn't proposed yet. Hey, Jaron, I'm 33 and have a hard time finding any single ladies around my age. I've tried almost every dating app without anyone being interested. So what should I do? Where should I look? Where are all the nice Christian ladies hiding? Bro, you're 33. All the Christian ladies your age got married 15 years ago. Your best bet is to do one of two things. Either you're going to have to wait a few years for the desperation to really set in, or join an Essential Oils Facebook group, all right? There's no shortage of young women who have given up on their first choice in life and are ready to settle for you.
I have a crush on a guy in California who does not like texting, and I really like texting, and I'm trying to get him to pay attention to me.
Yeah.
But it's really hard because I can't text him.
Right.
So I need advice on how to get a guy's attention in a Christian way.
You don't want to FaceTime or call the guy? Like, you want to just text? Rebecca, it sounds like you're trying to catfish this guy, all right? And to be honest, if you aren't, that's what I'm going to suggest you do. I suggest you catfish this guy. Set up a whole fake profile, get a fake phone number, buy another phone for a month. I don't know. How invested in this guy are you? Because if you set up this perfect profile for this perfect mystic girl that he wants, all right, and then he still doesn't text her back, he doesn't like texting. But if he does start texting that girl back, two things. One, you know that he's not that into you, all right? But two, now he's texting you, okay? So now you got to keep up this charade for like 2 years. Yeah, you're going to get caught, and maybe he'll be on that TV show or whatever, okay? But the point is that for 2 years, you'll be able to have the relationship that you want. So I hope that helps. This next one is from a person who says, yo, how do you friend zone a guy without dismantling his entire being? How hot do you think you are? How do I keep from killing my husband during this quarantine? Or maybe best way to get away with murder. I'll tell you this, if there ever was a time to murder someone, it's now, all right? Because, listen, your husband's coworkers aren't going to notice he's gone for at least a month, all right? My producer says I can't say that one either.
Hey, Jaron. My name's Skylar Buck, and my problem, I'm a youth pastor, and my problem that I'm really going through is how do I, impact students virtually? Like, they already have low attention spans, and now I want them to, pay attention on a video screen for, they already don't pay, they're already in their phone as much as they can. How do I reach students effectively virtually during COVID-19? If you can give me some advice on that, that would be amazing. Thank you.
So, to be clear, your question is how do I communicate clearly? Skylar, you're luck. I have some advice for this, okay? Because I know the students these days, okay? I know the kids, the rugrats, the riff-raff and young people. A few things that I know they love. Number one, email lists. Oh, Jaron, they're on TikTok, okay? Yeah, but they're still on email lists. They love email. They love inspirational Bible quotes getting texted to them in a massive group text. Just search an out-of-context Bible verse. The first Google image that pops up, don't even find a good one. Just find the first one because that's what they like. Anything they love more than anything else is when youth pastors learn TikTok dances. They love to watch you strive to be relatable. Hope that helps. This person texted in and just said, "Is this real?" And I responded, "This is real. We're doing video responses this weekend." And they said, "That's sick. It's wild that I'm talking to someone who's almost a celebrity." Hi, Jaron. I need to get out of my apartment for some walks and fresh air, but my neighbors are creepy and I don't want to talk to them. What should I do? All right, so you need walks and fresh air. Are you a dog? What? That might be your way out of this, okay? You need to hire someone or have your roommate or mom or whatever come over and take you on a walk, all right? Put a leash on, get on all fours, go poop in their front yard over there. Hopefully that gets them to leave you alone. But if they are creepy enough to still be interested after that, you should probably lean into that because you're not going to find that kind of adventure with anybody else. So there was a lot of people who were asking about relationships, finances, whatever, but a lot of people were asking, I'm bored during quarantine. What do I do? And I have an answer for you. One, you can just follow what we're doing. I'm putting out a lot of content right now because I'm also home doing nothing. But if that's not enough for you, March 22nd, which is this Sunday, tonight, you can watch my new comedy special, all right? Now, it's going to come out on Amazon Prime later this week, but I'm giving you a sneak peek of it if you are a Facebook supporter. What that is an opportunity for people to join me financially on Facebook. It's people who pay $9.99 a month. Don't let that scare you because you can just sign up for the month, watch the special, and then bail out if you want. I don't care. But if you are a supporter, you also get a ton of other perks. Like we do a live stream every Monday night where it's just me hanging out, asking me questions. We talk about The Bachelor sometimes. They also get exclusive content, behind the scenes stuff, merch deals, and VIP entry into my live shows when we are doing those and all of the world's not falling apart. So if any of that interests you, please, please, please check out Facebook supporters because 8 p.m. on Sunday night, we are having a watch party for my new comedy special. We're going to watch it together. I'm going to interact in the comments. We'll be right here on Facebook. And so you can just flip over to there, become a supporter, and you'll get access to that almost immediately. And I can't wait to watch that with you. If you're not into that, that's totally fine. And we'll see you again on another episode of Hope That Helps. And I hope that helps. That's a funny way to end it.